I have decided that I need an expendable agent, so we're going to use this here. We're going to make her shadow version, and we're just going to... Oh. No. Wait, where's she getting the extra attack from? I can understand that, but... Oh, I don't get the level ups? Oh, poor show. Poor show. Do I attack right away then? I mean, it doesn't cost me anything. Yeah, so we're going to go for an attack. We're going to kill one of her guards. I'll get pounded and then killed immediately afterwards. That's absolutely fine. That just weakens her defences just a little bit. Give us the cursed a bit more of a fighting chance. Meanwhile, that cult's still going. We're going to spend a bit of power to do dangers in the dark again. Won't work there because of the shadow. Anything else we can really work with? Not really. Damn. Alright, alright. We're going to go here. We are going to... corrupt that cathedral. Oh, we're going to get the catacombs at least. I still haven't decided what magic I'm going to have this guy learn. I've got a bit of it. I mean, death magic would be wonderful, but I don't think it'll be that useful for me right now. Interesting. Okay, guilt in the family. Baroness Ling Fenpu listens to news about her sister. The trickster weeps. She cannot bring herself to accept the accusations, but cannot dismiss them. Sleepless nights and days spent pacing her rooms as she frets about the fate of the trickster are having an effect on her sanity. She finds she must condemn the trickster, but at terrible cost to her own conscience and torn between law and loyalty. So she dislikes her, but she loses 5 sanity in the process. That is wonderful. Wear down that sanity. Now you do get sanity back relatively quickly. Okay. It's her. So. Oh, there she is. So she's not got much sanity right now. If I could just do something to drive her over the edge, that would be wonderful. A few turns later, and the daughters are sadly wiped out. That's absolutely fine, I was expecting it anyway. We played our hand too early and there wasn't much I could do. But, thankfully, 1 or 2 rulers have gone absolutely spare in the meantime. Your Lilo is done, so you can now get on with that catch. Wish you had a bit more law, but that's fine. You'll be getting there soon enough. We've got a little bit of power, but nothing worth using yet. Let's see what item I get. Actually, no, I will buy a trinket. 1 gold every time I walk? No, I'm good, thank you. You can keep those, mate. Just keep yeeting gold at the trickster. It's absolutely fine. Everyone's getting enshadowed by the sheer amount of shadow in the land. It's not quite made up for the problems I've had from losing so many shadowed locations. Ooh, you've gained a level. Now, all these specializations actually help them both ways. I could go to specialization deep ones. That could be interesting. I mean, she can't go into any of the cities, that's the problem. Actually, you can go into that one. Problem is getting to it. Well, I'll just go there. She'll march through there and take a hit point of damage, maybe. Be alright. You, in the meantime. Well of Shadows takes you 40 turns. It's really not worth doing. So, instead... we are going to infiltrate that city palace. Just keep going around and start infiltrating all of these. Oh, so that's where the second Orc Fortress respawned. That's fair. They don't really see them doing much this map. They had far too little to work with and far too many big nations around them. The Mad Mage, Pinty, receives news of his wife's death over and over, haunted by the memory. Oh, let's drive into insanity. Pow. Nice and easy. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And you're alright now. let's have a quick look. Do you have the modifier of... Yep, has a wandering ogre. I mean, I could hire the ogre, but it would make him permanently at 25 menace, which would really suck. Well, I've done my job over here. There's not much reason to stick around. And... oh, you're going to have problems. But that's fine. Where to next? We are sending you over to this city, thank you. I still haven't infiltrated the docks over there. But that's 1, 2... that's on its way. 3 cities of madness. And these deep ones are still nowhere near getting formed because everyone keeps decimating. This is why I say the deep one cults are kind of pointless. Because if you just... all you need is 1 hero, maybe 2, constantly trashing them, and then... bam, we're done. You'll never get them set up. Excellent. Okay, she's risen her banner in rebellion. Well, you can go mad as well. So this is split down into even smaller kingdoms, which are going to be useless at doing anything to prevent that. Alright. Well, what I can do is empower the deep ones at the cost of 1 power. I'm happy to do that. Just to see if we can get them to get anywhere. I mean, all it'll do is it'll turn this into a shadowed location which we can hide at with no problems, and they'll start sending deep one agents out. It's a bit late in the game now. I kind of wanted that done by like turn 100 for it to actually have a knock-on notable effect to this game, but I'd like to at least have it because this is annoying me that I've not got it yet. Alright, having left the south to basically wallow in its own misery, we have the Trickster and our Shadow over here. Their main job is going to be trying to, like, basically spread the shadow so the Shadow Agent can move around. Trickster's now infamous, and she's going to die at some point, so sorry. But might cause some grudges to occur. Somehow, Kirst is still alive. She's just going to keep infiltrating 1 or 2 things here. I want to try and get this Primal Font, because I want to see what it does. That would be really nice. And if I can shadow with the fortresses, that will help the orcs. Meanwhile, these 2 down here are going to essentially work on making more Mad Coast. And it's been a very kind of subtle victory in a way. I mean, granted, I've wiped out half this island, made it all dark and shadowy, but I've not slaughtered a ton of people. It's been quite quiet as the world goes. I don't know if it's been a good example of the game, but it's just one of the ways things can play. Let's have a look here. That's 11% shadow, 30% shadow. Let's start a well of shadows. Actually, no, weaken the ward first. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, that ward's going down slowly. So let's just take a chunk out of that. Excellent. We have misleading clues, so we'll use that to do well of shadows. Do I really need to infiltrate the palace? I don't feel like it's actually that useful. I mean, if I do, I can shadow the area from here. What do you have? Yes. Oh, she's too high level. I can't rob her. Sad face. Let's learn an arcane secret in the meantime. Ooh, the Alliance is executing those in Shadowed. So they're causing problems. Causing lots of problems with making people angry at their friends and relatives are being murdered. Okay. Repeat challenge. We're just going to... if I go to modifiers, you can see this has these such as the Deep One cults, the orcs, the witches, all things like that can gain menace, which means higher priority for killing them. So this is why I'm going to just be going to these cults and lowering their menace, and they're almost there, 5%. They'll get us there in a while. I mean, I think this one I'm just going to have to abandon. Meanwhile, you're all going crazy. That is fine. And I'm going to do another distraction of a fleeting servant. Let's stick you in there. Just random points of menace for them to go investigate. They're just all donating their money to fueling the new locations to replace the places they've burned to the ground, to get rid of all the people who've been corrupted by darkness. That's fair. I mean, if you want to spend your money on that means you're going to have to raise taxes, and you can't spend it on other things. We have a hoarder, and she's a member of the Alliance. Lovely. I guess the curse will be potentially heading down there now. I think greed was one of the things I could implant the seeds for. That would be really nice to make her go even more crazy. I mean, I'm not going to complain. I've got 4 more turns of having to just take this bit over. Okay, human appearance. We'll just keep doing that. You keep working in the wards. And you've got an arcane secret now. Lovely. So, actually, I don't think I need to weaken the wards there. I need Well of Shadows. Wait, why has that ward gone back up in power? Frustration. Alright. Lore! Because I'll need you to start doing things like Well of Shadows in the area. Right. Wow, these wards are a pain in my ass, to put it bluntly. I did want to make everyone go crazy, but methinks here might be where I'm going next. Because actually, oh, that's infiltrated. It's partly shadowed. It'll be fine. Less shadow than I like. Right, it'll be all fine. I've got a plan. There is a method to my madness. And a madness to my method. The cult. I don't have a cult there. Yeah, it costs 1 power, make them hate each other more. It's just them trying to beg forgiveness for their killing each other's kin. Right, you need to do something. I don't really want to study the blood magic. Rest and resupply. It's only for a round. Yep, there we go. She's caused too much problem now. That the heroes have been set to kill her specifically. And I'm going to go check something. Modifier finder. We want death. There should be some... Fantastic. Alright. Absolutely marvellous. So the next thing I want is arcane secrets. Because this will be my second plan. So when you're done, you're heading back down there. You... I'll go back to this. That's not gone as dark as I'd like. I mean, I could beat down an upstart, maybe? I'm... Attack 5, attack 6. How about you? Attack 3. Bump. Attack Orc upstart. Blad. Parade the head. Lovely, I'll just take that now. And we'll subjugate those orcs. Now, if I did have another agent, I'd... that's less than 10% habit. Yeah, we can't go that way. Damn. Though I did think there was a ley line up there. Now, again, I know I'm kind of blathering. I do have a plan, honest. I'm not absolutely making up as I go along. Yes. Alright. Mad like a fox. Alright. Now I need Geomancy. Requires 2 arcane points. That's absolutely fine. We have arcane points. Modifier. Arcane secret. So we want to head you back down there. We want arcane secrets. We're going to learn that. We're going to use the Geomancy to improve this area. That means the orcs can expand, get more troops, which then I can use them to essentially be a distraction. Here we go. Now I've given them a chance to breathe. We've got Deep One priests going out there and doing stuff. I've attacked and robbed him. I did lose a chap in the process. Oh, I took a nasty hit there. That's not good. Let's get at least a sellsword. And you've got a job to do now. Well, I've got 2 arcane. Let's go down here. Favourable winds, get a bit extra move. Excellent. I'm trying to remember where the death was. I think it was somewhere around here. Elf soul. Ah, I'll be fine. We'll find it eventually, and then I can start summoning undead hordes. Alright. There's power 4 in that case. I'm going to use Eyes and Shadow to infiltrate somewhere over here. And I'll save the power for the rest of it. I have nothing for you. My intrigue goes down by 1. That's a bit annoying for quite a while. Dismiss. We don't need the extra sellsword. We've subjugated the orcs. That is fantastic. We need to... Where's heal? Where is rest and recuperate? Why is one of the basic functions not available? Fine. I'm going to go here. Can I rest here? Yes, I will rest here. We'll get that sorted. Right. You've managed to get the orcs somewhat organised. Now, if I go up this way, I'm going to go take on these orcs, I think. Nice. The weather was excellent, so that helped him get there. Ooh, primal font. Landscape here is dominated by the primal font. How it came to be, how it remains. The water continues to flow, all subject to speculation. Most maintain it's a remnant of the creation of the world, even possibly even older. What kind of being created, if indeed any did, eludes you? It simply stood and with curiosity to be wondered at. Alright, drinks grants strength to any who drink them, and many seek to control it. This doesn't concern us about the unrest there. Oh. They've become fascinated by the undead and other critters. Oh, that's a lot of heroes coming to murder me. I mean, I could run for my life and I'd have all these heroes just trying to chase me down. But, I mean, let's have a look at them. Honestly, if it wasn't for the assisting armies, these heroes are somewhat garbage. So I think we're going to be fine in a fight, as long as I get a little bit of healing. I don't think I'm going to get that healing in, though. That's the problem. Alright. Attack the Orcish upstart. We kill his minion. He kills our rat. Our rats nibble at him. We smack him in the face. The coward flees. And then we go and take him out. And then we can possibly unite the hordes, maybe. That would be lovely. Here we go. Everyone is aware now. That's annoying. And also, here's the first round of fighting. Wait, he didn't have those before. I literally checked him. He did not have them. Also, he gets first turn because he attacked. So he managed to move 2. So he got the event that gives him a faster travel. It's annoying. But he still ran for his life. Alright. Attack the orc. Stick a rat in front of us. We kill the orc in one go. We dismiss. We parade his head. We take that banner. Done. Oh, I forgot to take the gold. Never mind. Never mind. I wish that took more than... I wish you could just do that. Alright. I'm just going to rob you. I'll take your gold. I could take that, and it would be a... But only one has an effect per agent. Fine. 5 turns between robbing. Who's going to be... Yeah, she'll be the easiest to kill. So we're going to attack you first. Put our knight in front of us. We kill her knight in the first blow. She injures ours. We hit her. We hit her again. We kill her off. Lovely. For glory. For all the gold. Alright, now I have a motive to run for my life. You're hunting for me. You're also... We're going to go down here. We're going to attack him. We're just going to off him. Dismissed. We glow in the glory. Like, you can keep the healing potion. We're going to keep trying to flee. We're going to try and get down around here. Up all the way round. And we're going to try and get to the orcs. That's mad, but all that gold in the hands of the orcs means we can actually build stuff.